That one's at 89%. Oh, we should be fine. I got an extra power bank if I need it. Alright, chat. Guess what I got today? You see them? Got new mason jars. Remember how I've been bitching about how I need some smaller mason jars? Well, your girl went and got some today at Walmart because for some reason they're way more expensive on Amazon than they are at Walmart. So, yeah. Okie dokie. So, we got these to use today for, look at these. I wanted smaller ones because I figured these would be perfect for the ranch and the mayo. And like it's wide mouth, so it's easy to get to. But I also got new lids. I got these lids for the mason jars. Wait, can you guys hear me? I switched over my mic, right? I think I did. I'm sure you guys would be mad at me if I was. But I also got these jars. Should hopefully you're on, which they do. Let's go. So then I have lids now for my mason jars. And these lids were only like $3. And I got a whole pack. So that's exciting. So we need 2 of these mason jars. One for mayo and one for ranch. But I don't need these lids. Pop them in there. And then just stack these mason jars on top of my other mason jars. Meow. I had to get the name brand though, because they didn't have the wide mouth in the smaller jars for the off brand. So I got me some name brand jars. Well, balls like close to name brand. It's not Mason. It's balls. I like balls more than I like Masons. So I gotta wash these, and then I need to wash 2 lids. Where am I gonna keep my lids? I guess I can keep them with all my mason jars. There we go. Alrighty. For refrigerating, freezing, and storing, so I can freeze these lids. Dishwasher safe. Talk brack only. Let's go. How is it looking? Is it being laggy at all? Okay. Let's see, I'm down like that economy. Alrighty. First, get these all good to go. Make sure they're washed. and ready for all the masoning. Honey. Oh, it shows ounces on the side. Okay. Got our mason jars. Let's go. But yeah, quick note. If you want to get mason jars, it's significantly cheaper to get them at Walmart than to get them on Amazon. And I don't know why. Maybe because of weight or something. Transporting. But like, so a 12 pack? Yeah. A 12 pack of mason jars is like 12. I think that one was like $14. But it's like anywhere's between like $12 to $15, I'd say, at Walmart. On Amazon for a 6 pack of these same jars is $20. You get half of them for even more, and I don't understand why. I was like, I don't know if I want to get any mason jars because these are expensive. And then I was like, I'm gonna check Walmart, and I checked Walmart, and yeah, it was a lot cheaper. So keep that in mind. Alrighty, got our balls. Excuse me. And I already have the pizza dough made. I made it last night. Took her out of the fridge a little bit before stream, so she needs to rise for a while. But she chilling. 1 second. Pokes it. It's tempting to poke, isn't it? Wait. Wanted to make sure that I could still read chat and stuff. Make sure it was actually updating and stuff. Okay. Alright. Jars. Now I need to look up a mayo recipe so I can make the ranch after I make the mayo. Mayonnaise recipe. Easy homemade mayo. Jump to recipe. How much does this make? I don't know if I'm gonna have to make a double batch or not. Okay, so add the egg, lemon juice, vinegar, mustard, and salt to the jar that came with your immersion blender. Slowly pour the oil on top and let it settle for a minute. Place your stick blender in the jar and press it firmly on the bottom, making sure it's covering the egg yolk. Turn it on and keep it pressed against the bottom of the jar for at least 10 to 15 seconds without moving it. Once the mayo starts to emulsify and thicken, slowly move the blender stick up and down to fully combine the ingredients. Okay. Moonshine! Yeah. Okay. Immersion blender! It's on the other side of Rosie. I can't reach it. Excuse me, Rosie. Alright. We need this. And we need the cup that it came with. Boom. All right. Attention span. You're the boy who puts up with that. All right, and the avocado oil goes at the end. And then I let it simmer, settle for a bit. Okay. So, one whole egg. One eggy. I'm gonna leave the ingredients out in case this doesn't make enough mayo. Because I need like half a cup of mayo for the ranch alone. Mayo, or egg, lemon juice, white wine vinegar, which I actually bought. Wine vinegar, avocado oil, Dijon, and I believe I have another thing of Dijon. Let me make sure. Please be Dijon. Spicy brown and Dijon are almost the same. They're like 90, they're like so close to the same, but I'm gonna follow the recipe exactly and use actual Dijon. I feel like they taste the same. But I don't want to mess up my mayo, so Dijon it is. Alright. And sea salt. Well, I ain't got sea salt, so use this. This is my first time ever doing mayo. So this is an experience. Experiment experience. You guys get to learn with me. Ooh, don't fuck up. Don't fuck it up. I already fucked up cracking my egg. It's gonna be one of those days. I feel like I need to pull you guys closer. You feel so far away. You guys feel so distant today. How how do I normally have you guys? I feel like it's not as wide of a camera as normal. Maybe that's why. Let me see what setting it's on. Which one is it on? Uh, oh, it doesn't let me choose? One sec. Hi, hi Brian. Hello. Um, weird. Does this one not have that setting? Wow. Um, sorry, I'm fucking with my settings real quick. Well, okay. That's why. It doesn't have the wide cam choice, which is weird. Um, so that's why I feel like it's different because it doesn't let me choose the wide cam. I like the wide cam so then I can show you guys more of what's going on. But hello, Brian. How are you? Half a tablespoon of lemon juice. What else do we need? Tablespoon, teaspoon, and quarter teaspoon, and a cup. Perfect. All right. So half a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I need more lemon juice. We could water the plant on the overlay to make it grow and or mutate. That'd be sick. I'd have to like draw a bunch of them, like draw a bunch of growth things, and then code a program to where every time you guys like redeem something, then it adds another, it changes the flower shape. Essentially how I'd have to do it. I don't know how to code though. I'm gonna have to learn soon though, because your girl about to be working inside video games with my new promotion, so I might have to learn a little bit of coding. No, probably not, but teaspoon of the white vinegar. I obviously just had to go buy it because I needed it for the recipe. 1 teaspoon. Okay. And then a quarter teaspoon. Of Dijon. Quarter. And a quarter teaspoon of salt. Let's do the salt first. It's so tiny. Let's not do too much salt, please. Okay. Salt. And I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Good enough. I don't care if I cut off my head. Okay, anyway. Dijon. Actually, I'm gonna do it on this side. It's definitely over a quarter teaspoon, you know. Oh, fuck. When it goes on the side of the jar instead of in with the ingredients. Get down there. Well, it's definitely not in with the ingredients, but, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna leave my ingredients out though because I don't know if this is gonna make enough or not. What do I want to use to scrape my jars? This'll do. all of it, just like one on the sides. Whatever. I think some of it got in there. Not really. Whatever, I think it'll be fine. So it says to add those and let it settle for a minute. Now we wait 1 minute. And then we gotta put in the oil. Oh, wait, no. Oh, now we pour the oil on top and then let it settle. Okay. The oil is what has to settle. 1 cup of avocado oil. Avocado. I bought avocado oil because I'm trying to have better oils. Have a better diet. And it also has a very high smoke point, so I can use it for everything. Which is why I bought a big jar of it. Big container. Okay. Now we let it settle for a minute. Smells like vinegar. Let's plug in the immersion blender. Unplug my toaster. I got to have one of my bagels for breakfast. And the only problem with my bagels that I made is because of all the cinnamon sugar and stuff. It's very hard to cut and it's very messy.
Oh, yay! Pretty flower! Big Chris 62 just resubscribed for 65 months. My favorite number.
Your favorite number is 65, but you got 62 in your name and it's not 69? You could have literally chose any other number to be your favorite number and you chose 65? You could have chose 69 to be your favorite number and you chose 65? Okay, bye then. No, Chris! No! Come on, I was just kidding. That's how old he is. That's not how old I am. But also, hi, Chris. Thank you so much for the reset for 65 months. Thank you. Sorry I'm not lewd enough for you. It's okay. I'll lower my ludity just for you, I guess. Sorry I'm too lewd for you. My bad. I hate it here. I know. That's okay. Okay, I need to get the egg trapped under there, which I think I did. And then I unlock it. Unlock it. And turn it on. For about 10 seconds. In the same place. Last sub ever. No. Okay, and now I mix it in. That's so weird. I think it's done. Wow, it's so thick. It's so mayo-y. That is so cool. Smells like mayo. Wow, this is insane. Seems dark. It looks darker on camera, I think. But it could be because of the avocado oil. Oh my god, that's so cool! It's not bad. It tastes like mayo. I don't know. It tastes like mayo, and that's what's exciting for me. I feel like the Dijon needs to be mixed in more because some of the Dijon didn't get in there. Happy. Now you can tweak it if you want to make your own taste true. You won't want to use non-homemade after this. If it makes you feel any better, there's literally a lock button that I have to press and hold down in order to turn on the blades. So there's safety features to get it to turn on. If that makes you feel any better. It's not like I'm using my finger in here anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to be in love. Okay. I don't know where I want to put this. I just don't want to put it on the counter. There we go. Hang out in there while I figure out what I want to do with this. Making sure I get all that Dijon in there so it can be mixed in. Yo, I got mayo, guys. Mayo. Nice and thick too. Ooh. Can we make some BL no tea? BLCs or something? Bacon, lettuce, and cheese? No tomato. Tomato yucky. Get Citrus in here to yell at you. Fine. It takes no time to make. Yeah, which is really nice. I just having bacon sandwich with mayo, honestly. True, that'd be delicious. I mean, I've been planning on making homemade mayo for a while now. I just needed to run out of it first. And now that I did, we're good. But first, we gotta use up the last of this mayo to make the ranch. I got like that much mayo left. Yeah, see, it's a little darker, but yeah, gotta use this up first. Yeah, I hate tomato. All right, ranch recipe. Uh, ranch recipe. Best homemade ranch salad dressing, which is the one I used last time, and it was delicious. It was definitely the best. Okay, so we use this jar for the ranch. Uh, oh, okay. I need you to chill for a second. God damn. She's just squirting all over me already. Like, chill. I know I look good, but fuck. Damn, girl. I opened her up and fuck. She got all over me. Got all over the counter and everything. She's messy. God damn. This mayonnaise, I'm saying, it's just like, figure out a way to ban her. Listen, I'm not the one that squirted everywhere. It was the mayo. Oh my god, this is a pain in the ass. But it's working. Ugh. We got one squirt at a time, and then we'll eventually have it full. Okay, I'm taking this lid off now. I don't want to touch the handle. My fingers. With my fingies. I think my spatula is too thick. Yeah, it's too thick to fit in there. Too thick to fit into the hole, unfortunately. So I gotta put my finger in there. Because I don't want to get a rubber spatula. I just gotta get it all out. I washed my hands before this, it's fine. This is my ranch anyways. Yep. This is working. It's working. We're getting it all out. It's not lewd if you don't make it lewd. You don't have a dirty mind. Joke's on you. I don't have that kind of relationship with my mother. Also, Chris, I'm happy to see you're alive since you didn't show up last night. Missed you, bud. We're gone forever. Didn't have my brother-in-law. No, because not allowed to have a life on Friday nights. His life is my life. His life is mine on Friday nights. He's supposed to hang out with me. I had reasons. That's fair. You're good. Well, I got my taxes done last night. So that's what you missed out on. I don't have a life either. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Get all the mayo off the handle of this. Wrestling in peace and watching Wood stream. Wow. You playing Minecraft? Heck yeah. What you doing in Minecraft? Okay, so that's all the mayo I need for the ranch. So I'm just gonna put the rest of this into here and decide if I want to make more mayo or not. Which stream was great? Nice. Stinking ad. Motherfucker. I'll fight all the ads. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love him. Winter just wasn't my season. Alright. That's good. It's about half a jar of mayo. But it doesn't have as long of shelf life. So got our mayo. Oh, downhill skiing at the Olympics is cool. Oh, I bet. All right. Mayo made, and with my new little lids in my jars. So cute. All right. Mayo. Done. Got mayo on the counter. I don't know if this is my old mayo or my new mayo. Toss it in here. Okay. Okay, ad's done. Hello. What you doing in Minecraft? Good to see you. All right. Oh, my hands hurt. My hands are cracking because they're so dry. That cold weather fucks me up. Half a cup of sour cream. Mining currently, making a castle. Need lots of cobblestone and spruce. Ooh, nice. Yes, I made homemade mayo. And now I'm making homemade ranch. Using the homemade mayo. Or actually, I didn't really have much of the homemade mayo in this batch of ranch, but the next one will. Okay, I had like no sour cream left in that one. Semi ranch, okay. Fancy pants with homemade dressings. Yeah, because I don't like having all the extra ingredients and things. I'm trying to be better with my health. Now that I'm an old lady, I gotta have better eating habits. I love ranch too. This ranch might be a little thick because this sour cream is thick. I wanted to get the light sour cream, but they were all out of it at the store. So I settled for normal. Old equals 30, yes. You're about a month away from that dreadful age. Dang, you're about to be old. Imagine. You know what, though? So, like, my late 20s were fucking dog shit, right? Like, horrible. Probably a couple of the worst years of my life, to be honest. Rough, brutal. But my 30s so far have been fan fucking tastic. Like, I've been great. I'm happy. I'm happy as hell. So, 30s aren't too bad. Oh, yes, we can absolutely be nursing home buddies. I've already got the grandma settlement down. Like, I I make bread and stuff, so I'm already a grandma. So, I'm on top of it. Wheelchair races at 6 p.m. before we go to bed at 7 p.m. Hell yeah. I don't think I need oil, right? No. Alright. Cup of milk. Half cup of buttermilk or regular milk. Woo! It barely fits in this jar. But it's gonna fit. In the face. Some dillweed. 3/4 to a teaspoon of dried dillweed. I believe this is dillweed, yeah. Half teaspoon of dried parsley. Parsley. So that was 1 teaspoon of dillweed that I used. Now a half a teaspoon of parsley. Boom. Okay. Half teaspoon of dried chives. Ooh, we're gonna have some ranch to go with our pizza tonight. I'm excited. Got those. All right. Now I think it said onion powder. Yeah. 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. So last time I did extra onion powder to make up for the chives, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. So not doing that this time. I actually have the chives this time. And then half teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay. All right. 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Normal salt it is. I plan to buy sea salt once I'm done with all this salt. Because I realized the salt was actually pretty bad for you. All right. And then 1/8 teaspoon of finely cracked pepper. So 1/8. Okay. Freshly squeezed lemon juice to taste. Approximately 1 to 3 tablespoons. Or I mean teaspoons. We'll do 2. don't care. I think that's what I did last time. I said lemon juice, right? Yeah. Teaspoon. 1. 2. All right. Now, let's put the lid on and shake it. I'm used to this. Don't know about you guys. Bam. Ranch. Oh, it smells so good. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Now it should just thicken while it sits. What happened last time? Yep. Cool. So that's the ranch. All done. Quick, easy, and a lot cheaper than going to the store and buying it. It tastes a lot better too. And I used 2% milk this time instead of whole milk. So it's not as thick this time, but I wanted it to be a little healthier because I did whole milk last time because I was gonna try to make heavy cream and I had no luck with that. So now I'm just getting 2% and using that in all my recipes, so then it's all lighter in that aspect too. Alrighty, we got the main 2 things done. It is almost dinner time. Gotta let this bad boy keep rising. But in the meantime, I need a snacky. And I also need to make some bread. I'm gonna clean up some of these utensils and stuff real quick. I think my favorite part about making the ranch is I can literally just put it all into the jar and then shake it. Like, I don't have to use any other dishes, really. I mean, I have to measure it out, obviously, but if I get good enough at it, I don't even have to measure it anymore. And then I'll just be able to eyeball it. Once I make it enough. Just cleaning all this up. Don't fall. Okay. And this hardens and becomes a bitch to clean. Alrighty. That's good. I'm gonna need this measuring cup, so. I guess I can clean it out. I'm gonna get some dough started for some sourdough. Oh, I do need to make a dessert. Actually, now that I look at it, we're almost out of dessert. So, maybe tomorrow we'll do a dessert. So tomorrow, all I gotta do is make the bread. How much to pay you for a jar? A jar of ranch? Factoring in the cost of a jar itself and the ingredients, it's probably gonna be like $5. And I don't even think I'd make a profit off of that. But the jars are forever, so I can use the jars for a lot of things. It's just the jars were like $14 for 12 of them, so yeah. Okay. Notes, I frequently swap plain white vinegar for the fresh lemon juice in this recipe. Both acids work beautifully to provide the perfect amount of tang in the dressing. Okay, so you could also use the white vinegar as well. You don't have lemon juice. That's cool. The ranch. I think that's why I liked the ranch that I did, because I'm not a huge fan of my ranch being super tangy, especially because I like to use it for pizza. Oh, that would make sense. All right. We are reset back to a cleaner kitchen. Alrighty. Nothing cursed. Ooh, looking at the time, it's about time to feed Rosie, which is kind of not a good thing because I need to do the dough, sourdough. It'll be fine. Do I have enough to make a double batch? Maybe. We're about to find out. About to find out. Oh, I almost put your blankie away, Rosie. Okay. Let's see. Sourdough bread recipe. Where's the one I like to use? Is it this one? I think so. Uh, mm, the jump to recipe is broken, so I have to scroll down to find it. Best tips for scoring. Oh, that's pretty. Where is it? God damn, I just want the recipe. I need to hear your whole life story. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I have about a cup. We're good. Alrighty. So, cool thing about sourdough is that I don't need measuring cups. got a scale. And everything is in grams. Where's my scale? This is the wrong bag. It would help if I look in the right bag. Trying not to moan. This bad boy. Alrighty. Gotta love those. Started a long time ago when there was some carbon atoms in a pool of ooze and they created the first life. Then talk about their whole family history. It seemed like it. I'm like, God damn. Okay, zeroed out. So we need to double everything. I think I'm just gonna math it because I don't have the double mode on here. All right. Double in my brain. So I need 200 grams of starter. If I'm gonna have enough. Oh, 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 okay, perfect. 200. Exactly. And I still have plenty left, so then I can feed her. Perfect. Now we need 325 grams of water, so we need 650 grams of water. Zero it out. Okay. 650. 200. More. Oh, too much. All right, 650. Okay. 10 grams of salt, so we need 20 grams of salt. Zero it out. Okay, 20. All right. And now we need 475 grams of flour. So we need 925 grams of flour. No, 950 grams of flour. Yeah. Yeah, 950. I masked it wrong. Sorry. Don't freak out. All right, zeroed. I don't remember pressing 0, but I did. Okay. 950. I know a lot of people actually mix theirs before doing the flour, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll just keep that in there. Don't fall in. Maybe? Maybe I won't. Okay. Okay, it's at 0, so we're good. Alright, 950. I'm making a mess. It's over by a little bit, but I don't care. Good enough. I'm already making a good dent in this bag. I want to get one of those flour containers that can hold like 25 pounds of flour. All right. Boom. Don't need this anymore. Now we mix. How are my batteries looking? 75, 29, 61. We're good. I'm not a flour container. Although sometimes I feel like it because I get so much flour on me. Alright, time for the rings to come off. Means you're working hard, true. Get my hands a little wet. Alright. mixing it until it becomes something resembling dough. All right. We got dough. Get off of me. Yeah, I'm pretty excited because there's been some more housing going on the market lately. And some of them are really cute and they're in my price range. So I'm getting excited. I was getting nervous because they're like, I was looking at some of the houses in my price range and they were really mid. And I was like, Dan, do I really want to spend this much on a house and be like unhappy with it? So I was getting a little bummed, but I knew that I would get better the closer it gets to summer. Because in the springtime is when more houses tend to pop up. So there's more and more popping up, and I'm pretty excited about it. Because like in 6 months or so, I need to move. So I'll be hopefully in like 3 or 4 months starting to full on look and pick a house and buy one. And then I'll move and all that. So worst case, you're saving more. Yeah, well, the thing is that if I don't if I don't buy a house by the time my lease is up, then it's just gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. But luckily, my apartment's due month to month, so I can, like, if I still don't find anything I want, then I can be on month to month up until I find something that I do want. All right, now we cover this and let it sit for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm going to go with 30. Okay, so at 5:30 pretty much. I'm going to do stretch and folds on that. You're going to leases doing month to month with my landlord for so long. Don't even worry about anything since we talk about whatever comes up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do not have that luxury. Oh, I put my flour away, but I need to stretch or I need to feed Rosie. Yeah, my if I go to month, it puts me at market rate plus like an extra 100 and like uh earlier in when I signed my lease, the market rate for my apartment was like 475 or something like that. And then would have been an extra 100, so it would have been like 1575 instead of 1475 for month to month, and I'm paying like 1370 or something. So it's like I don't want to have to pay more, but I I can if I have to. If I don't find a house in time. I opened this for a reason. I needed this. You ever like open a drawer and then not remember why? That was me just now. I really need to put Rosie in a new jar. This one's dirty. Alright, Rosie, let's feed you. Nom nom noms. I think Rosie's been mad at me this week, though. She hasn't been rising nearly as much. I made her mad. Because I keep putting her in the fridge. But I didn't put her in the fridge all week this week. And I've been feeding her. But I put her in the fridge for a while, and she got very angry at me. But I just had so much discard, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I was like, sorry, Rosie. It just has to be done. Also known as a buster. And just sits on his broke ass, so no, I don't want your number. Want none of your time, and no, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a girl that can get no love from me. Trying to holler at me. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I want none of your time. Best friends right, trying to holler at me. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. No. All right, Rosie's fed. Scrubs. Ooh, you know what I want? Or I put my water away. I'm gonna make me a drink. I just bought some today. Not like an alcohol drink, like a drink. Oh, I almost put her in the fridge. Oh, she would have been pissed. aminos, an energy drink, some amino energy to replenish my electrolytes after being sick. Give me my hydration plus focus. It was on sale at Walmart for 20 bucks, which is pretty good. His best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. A little more water in here. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Lead. Don't know what those are. Oh, this is amino energy. So it's oh, it's got hydration and focus, electrolytes and nootropics. And caffeine. On the hood of Whitesnake's car. So now, instead of having an energy drink, I got this. Got the goods. And I didn't buy any energy drinks. So then we can game and have hydration and focus while we game. But we gotta get through the pizza first. Because it's almost pizza time, chat. And I just mix this in. Okay. Mixed. And now I wait for it to dissolve a little bit. And then I drink it. On the radio. Way before Nirvana. Music still on MTV. Okay, so what I want to do real quick, I want to try something. So I'm going to take my crackers that I made, clean out my air fryer, get these chicken nuggets out of here. It's fine. Kids didn't eat them all, I guess. I'll leave my rings off. All right. I'm going to take those crackers I made, put them in the air fryer, and have them go for a little bit so that they get crispier. Because right now they're not very crispy. So I'm hoping that I can get them all nice and crispy. So we're gonna turn it on, air crisp. What do we do? 360 for, let's do 5 minutes to start and then we'll check on them. All right, now, 520, okay. Fancy air fryer. I love this air fryer. It's a Ninja one, so it's got the air fryer, the pressure cooker. You can also like sear or saute. You can also use it as a slow cooker as well. It's got all the handy things. I like it. Also, hi Walla. Ah! Dropping stuff on the ground in here. Don't fall on the ground. Stop it. Alright, today. Yeah, let's start focusing on the pizza now. Because good time to do that. Okay. Bring my rack up. And then convection 475. And then I always get my little mat out. Aw, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Alright. Mat. I'm gonna get a new one of them. I'm gonna get a different one eventually. Because this one's gonna start to fall apart soon. I just know it. I use it so much. Alright, my pizza dough is still a little cold. But she should be fine. I always do a lot of flour at first. Cause she's sticky. They're sticky. Okay. Alright, and take her out, cut her in half. There we go. Now, I'm gonna take it and cut it in half. So I was thinking maybe tonight, since I don't have the kids, what if I do half of them as breadsticks and the other half as pizza? Yeah? Hmm. Yeah, that'll be. Because normally I do two pizzas out of one thing of dough. But no kids, so why not make delicious breadsticks? All right, one little pizza dough put to the side for the breadsticks. And then this one we'll use for the pizza. Put a round of applause. Check on these. I don't need to make some. Dishwasher's clean. Let's go me for remembering to run the dishwasher. Okay, they're still a little floppy. I'm gonna do another 5 minutes. No, not off. Air crisp. Air crisp. We can just do a higher temp. we'll do another 5 minutes. Sorry you got caught. Okay. Now it's time to go. I might do something a little different this time. We'll see. Since it's just me, I can mess around with it. It's still a little cold, so it's not the easiest to work with, but you know, it'll be fine. Now you're only sorry you got caught. I'm just debating if I want to leave the crust thicker. I almost said the the thick cruster or something. I don't know. The thick crusty. Goes to you for making me only could be. Just trying not to tear it. And a round of applause. Ugh. I don't want to use the roller though. She's just cold. Oh, no. I just said running through my head. Alright, she's good enough. I don't have to make her too big. Because for me, I'm gonna make her nice and thick crust. Delicious. Oh yeah, she's warming up for sure. That's my girl. That's my girl. Get nice and warm. Right. Isha. Isha. I should have done the breadsticks first, but I didn't think about it. Running through my head. Running through my head. Running through my head. Is it enough? Alright. Well, that was ready, but I need to do the breadsticks first. What do I want to do? How do I want to do the breadsticks? That's the thing. Some butter. Some garlic. Oh, I need to shred some cheese. I forgot. I'm almost out of mozzarella. The shred cheese. Maybe some Parmesan for that breadstick. Please. And oh, I got some pepperonis. I got big pepperonis. Pepperoni. Let's see. Cornmeal. Oh yeah, I need pizza sauce. Duh. Don't tell me these are overcooked. Smell a little crispy. Ooh, they're a little crispy now. Oops. Actually, they don't look too bad. Okay, so now these should theoretically be crispy. They're just too hot for me to eat right now. But they're crispy. I'll show you. They're just a little dark because I forgot about them. But they're crackers. I'm sure they're good. I don't care. They've been sitting in there for a bit because I've been wanting to eat them because they're a little. They weren't as crispy. And I was wanting to try them when they're crispy. So I'll let that sit and cool down. And then I'll try some when it's hot as balls. Now, for the sauce, I have some sauce I made and then some more sauce I made. So I got these. I'm gonna pop them in a jar, and then I have some. What time is it? 5:32. I did stretch and folds. All right. This needs to move out of my way for a second. I got ahead of myself, and I got the pizza dough already. I didn't have anything else ready. That's okay. Cause make it work. It's stretch and fold time. Oh my god. There's a hole in my flour bag, and so it's leaking flour, flocking everywhere. I'm already covered in flour, but you know, that's besides the point. Try and make spaghetti with sauce and hamburger in a pressure cooker. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Stretch and folder. Stretcher, I barely even know her. There, stretch and folded her. And then I do it again in 30 minutes. I'm gonna put her over here so she's not in my way. Alright, we need to start an action plan because I am gonna get overwhelmed if we don't, because I'm doing things out of order and it's not working. So, action plan. Let's get the sauce on the stove and heated. All right. first step that we gotta do. So we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna take the rest of this sauce. How am I gonna get it out? Oh, phone. So this was some of my homemade sauce mixed with some jar sauce. Because I had a little bit of jar sauce left over. And I didn't want to open a whole new jar when I had my own sauce that I already had blended up. So this was a mixture of those from last week. So that's what that was. And then I got this sauce, which is just plain tomato sauce. Nothing else in it. It's literally just tomatoes that have been blended. And I'm going to keep the jar because I'm just going to put any extra left back in here. I'm just putting that aside. All right, so because the sauce is a little thin, I have tomato paste. That I almost dropped on my toe the other day. That would have been very eventful. Luckily, I missed it. Adding a little bit of tomato paste. So then it'll thicken up the sauce. I think that's fine. I don't remember how much to add. There's not a whole lot in there. It's probably fine. Alright. I'm just gonna scrape off this lid on there and put this in a bag. Alright, oven is preheated. Alrighty, need a baggie. Neck baggie will probably fit. Put in there, please. Oh, it fits just right. Let's go. Heck yeah. Alright. I like to use this spoon for putting on the thing, but I can't use a spoon in this pan. Or this pot, so. Get this lid so I can put the spoon on the lid. Alright. Put that on the stovetop. Medium low temperature. So that can start heating up, and I'm gonna put in a little bit of garlic. I'm just gonna use this spoon for the garlic. I'm just gonna rinse it off. A little bit of garlic in there. That's probably good. Okay. I need to leave this out so I remember to make the garlic butter, which I should probably put in a pan. But think I'm just gonna put it in a thing and put it in the microwave. Because I'm feeling a little lazy right now. Okay. Thinking out loud, sorry. Forgive me. In mine, it's hot. Mmm. Those are better now. Mmm. Yum. Garlic salt. Mmm. Yum. Onion powder. Um. Oregano. I'm running low on oregano. Basil. Excuse me. I have a little bit of, this is just like a garlic and herb seasoning. I'm gonna toss some of that in. I can't use that. I'm just joking. No big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Mmm. Strawberry juice. Okay. That's good. I want another cracker. Mmm. No. Ah! Oh my god. What am I doing? I think I'm just gonna make the pizza first and then I'll make the garlic bread after. Or the garlic breadsticks. Because I think I'm gonna use this pan for the garlic butter. And I'm kind of using it for the sauce. We'll see. I'm just gonna get the sauce to temperature and then I could just pour it in the jar as well. It's also an option. Also, these taste a lot better. Yeah, they're crispier. Mmm. I'm just real hungry. I keep stepping in flour and it's getting me annoyed. Alright. Next order of business. We need flour to get out of my way. I need cheese shredder. I don't need this phone anymore. I know my recipe. Alright. And then cheese. Baggy. Sheesh. The cheese is really fresh, by the way. That's in the bag already. I just shredded it last week. Let's gonna open this. Nope. Knife. Nope, not that knife. That one. Oh, yeah, they're crunchy now. I'm glad they're crunchy. Might shred all this cheese since I make pizza a lot. Okay. Since I'm probably just gonna shred it all anyways. Cut it all up. Alright. Just take this bag. I'm just gonna go straight into the bag. Woo. How dare you unstick from the counter? Like you own the place or something. Can you believe this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, stop sticking, please. Mama's trying to work here. Oh my god, if this unsticks one more fucking time, I'm gonna punch a bitch. I got it. Oh my god, why is it unsticking? It never usually does this. Oh, we got flour over here, that's why. Depend on me. I bought it. I want it. I bought it. I bought it. I bought it. I depend on me. My gym right now. Okay. I was just about to take my hoodie off. I just remembered I don't have a shirt on underneath. Yikes. I'm just gonna have to open the door. It's getting hot in here. Come on, you're almost done. I just need you to stay on the counter for me. Alrighty. Big old bag of cheese. Okay. No leftover cheese in the thing for me? Damn, normally there's a big piece of cheese left for me in here. Not today! I usually get a reward for shredding all my cheese. Ooh, sauce is done. Sweet. Okay, just gonna turn that off. It's all boiling and bubbly now. Perfect timing. And we got some mozzarella cheese shredded. Ready for the pizza. And this out and this out. Nope, not that. This out ahead of time. I'm gonna open my window, cool it down in here a bit. Tidbit. Oh, my blinds are fucked. Damn kids. The meddling kids. Messing with my blinds. There we go. Cool it down in here a bit because it's like a bajillion degrees. Alrighty. This away. Throw it under there. Oh my god. There's so much flour on the floor because of my fucking bag being all fucked up. Alright. I'm just gonna toss this on here real quick. Then I can make up my breadsticks. And then I'll take it off. It's got enough flour to where it shouldn't stick or anything. Should be fine. It shouldn't stick or anything. I think we'll be fine. Just because I accidentally made it before we even had breadsticks ready. What am I thinking? Okay. Alright, so oh, I want to do this. Round right now. So Let's see. I think I'm gonna make like 4 good-sized breadsticks maybe out of this. I don't know how many I can make. So I'm just gonna cut it in half. Probably use the side that's good for cutting. I actually do 6. And then I can just cut it in half and then do it in thirds maybe. Let me make it a rectangle now. Rectangle-ish. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut it into thirds. All right. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you need one. 'Cause you tell me it's make or break, and this is you on your way. So, what if I go like this? Um, ooh, okay, I have an idea. Alright, I could take each one and like roll it out. Then make the garlic butter, lather it on there, and then like twist them. So then they're like twisty breadsticks. Like this. Boom. Like not garlic knots, but like twisty breadsticks. Let you heal me as I am. And you hold your way to stay and direct you a love song today. Promise me. Like that, kind of. But I'm gonna roll them out. First, I need to pour this back into the jar so that I can use it to melt butter and cook down garlic. I was more worried about the pan, and then the whisk dripped onto my oven handle. I need my rubber spatula. Where is she? Cracker. Hmm. Alrighty. Bam. Now, take this pan, rinse it real quick. You made it! Yay! Hello. So beautiful. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing a long stream tonight, so. Like, I might be streaming till, like, legit 12 o'clock at night. So, I might be streaming for another 6 hours. Yeah, it's a pumpkin. You had a busy day. It's okay. I just appreciate you being here. Why so long? Because I haven't been able to stream as much lately, so I was like, I'm gonna do a long stream because I can, and because why not? And so here I am. So I'm gonna wait till I heat up the butter and then I'll add in the garlic. Okay. This is probably gonna be too much butter, but there's no such thing as too much butter. So in all reality, it's the right amount of butter, right? All right. So I just poured that tomato sauce that I made up into this jar. So that's ready to go into the pizza. We got the cheese shredded. Now we just need to wait for the butter to melt. And then I'm going to toss some garlic in the butter. Take a new K-pop album, then took a nap, clean the house for your Super Bowl party tomorrow. Went to Dollar Tree for some stuff. Ooh, very nice. Look at you getting shit done. I'm proud of you. That's my girl. I went to the bank and then I went to Sally Beauty. Got myself some hair stuff because I was like, my hair deserves a little good. So I went in there and then I went to Walmart and got some stuff like my new mason jars. Mm. Um, then I went home and I started stream. So that's what I did today. Oh, I have laundry done too. I did start my laundry. I didn't get all of it done, but I got a majority of it done. No such thing as too much butter or too much garlic. Agreed. That's what I'm saying. No such thing. It's not possible. It's an impossible equation. And if anyone tells you that you're wrong, they're lying. They're just trying to limit your greatness. Yeah, I had to get more hair dye because I have to touch up my roots. My roots have grown out. And your girl's looking scrappy. So I'm probably going to be dyeing my hair tomorrow so that I don't look scrappy. Okay. So I'm doing something like this, where it's like a long stick, and then I'm gonna brush garlic on it, the garlic butter, and then sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on it. And then, oh, this is melting fast. Then, um, sorry, I can't think. Then I'm gonna twist it. I'm gonna grab a stick and twist it, and then we'll be good. Okay. Tomorrow I have to wash my bedding and stream so then I can finish all my sourdough. And get ready for work. That's what my life has been like. But at least work is being good. The people are nice. They've been friendly with onboarding me. Okay, turn on the butter a little. Butter's now melted. I'm gonna add in the garlic. A lot of garlic because I do what the fuck I want. I'm also gonna add in oregano. I'm running out of oregano. Okay. And um add in basil too. Actually, I was just gonna add in my other stuff. Oh well, too late. I already added in this. I was gonna add in some of this. There we go. Just a little bit of it. Oh, hot over here. All right, I'm gonna put this on like uber low heat and let that do its thing while I finish these. All right. Boom. A lot of flour on this side. Oops. All right, there we go. These look perfect. All right, now I gotta get this all ready. So I'm going to put this garlic butter concoction on there. And we're also gonna put some on over them afterwards, of course. And I can even put this on the crust of the pizza too. So it'll be delish. Give me some more of that garlic. Yeah. Alrighty. And then we're gonna take the Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it in there. Excited for these. These are gonna be so yummy. Okay. There. Okay. Then I'm gonna need to twist them and stuff, but I need to put them on that pan. We'll see how this goes. Alright, my plan is to hopefully just twist. Twist. Okay. Twisted. Actually, I might just put them on a different pan than that pan. One of these. I'm gonna spray it with some avocado oil real quick. Just to make sure it doesn't stick. Okay. Okay, I twisted it, but it doesn't look very fancy. But that's okay. I don't know how much I'm supposed to twist it. I don't know if I'm over twisting it or under twisting it. You know, I'm just kind of guessing here. Because why look up a recipe on how to do something when you can just wing it yourself because it's just breadsticks? Who cares? I don't know if I have a mod around. Do I have any mods available? Try this rat, see if this looks better. I don't know. Thank you, Greg. Okay. Well, that's how they're gonna be. Okay. Now, you take them and cover them with more garlic butter. The Helen Keller and talk with your hips. Helen Keller, your hips. Thanks. I'm excited for them. I hope they're gonna be good. Oh yeah. And then I'll do them again when they come out. But these are the breadsticks so far. We'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna pop them in here. Or let's see how they are at 5 minutes and then check them again. After. Ooh, this is drying out. Don't dry out. Oh no, it dried out too much and so it started. Fuck. Whatever, I can fix it. I think. I didn't think about it drying out. That's okay. The reason I took it off is I had to put cornmeal down on it still because I was gonna do the breadsticks on there. But then I decided not to. My mistake. Okay. It's okay to fuck up sometimes. Hope they grow up to be big and strong. I do too. Alright. I'm gonna have to be strategical with this pizza because I didn't realize it was gonna get dry and start cracking on me. When I picked it up. Until I already picked it up and it was not having a good time with me. Okay. We'll just have to hope that she survives this. Okay. That's okay. That'll work. It might end up sticking, but that's okay. Make this work. She looks very sad right now. But she won't look sad when she has pizza sauce on her. Because you like literally can't be sad with pizza sauce on you. Unless it stains your clothes, then I guess you could be sad. More Parmesan. That way. Alrighty. We're gonna make you happy again. I'm sorry I put you through that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make you all dry. I know you like to be wet. Cooking streams are the best. True. Agreed. I love doing cooking streams. You guys get to see all of my little mess ups that I do when I get flustered and forget to do things in order. But then I figure out how to fix them and then we're good. Oh, they're gonna be so good. Mmm. The crackers are crunchy now. If you couldn't tell. I'm here for it. Oh my god. Guys. I'm like an hour late on my stretch and folds. Okay. Alright. Timer, you're gonna need to hold the fuck on. Those aren't ready yet anyways. I missed one, but okay, we still have one more stretch and fold we gotta do. Cheese. Check on these. And more cornmeal. That looks good. It looks so good. Give it 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm gonna get my broom and sweep up this flour real quick. My flour bag has a hole in it. So every time I move it, puts a pile of flour on the floor. Which is why I need to get a flour container. For a 25-pound bag of flour, because this is getting ridiculous. Can't, like, cook. Get flour literally everywhere. Give it to me. I give it to you. There we go. Now it's just in the corner. I'll worry about it later. Okay. Cheese. Check out these big pepperonis. Perfect. I don't want a lot of pepperoni. Yeah, they're huge. Oh, the little small ones are good. What's the hi, Piggy? Um, so I get them from the deli counter at the grocery store. And normally they have normal sized pepperonis, right? This time they had giant pepperoni, and I was like, alright, whatever. Hello. Remember to shake if that matters to you. Yeah, they know. I am not a huge pepperoni person. Like, I like pepperoni. Don't get me wrong. But I prefer cheese pizza. But I'm adding the pepperoni because I don't mind a little pepperoni. It's good. I'm making it to my liking. How I like my pepperoni pizzas. A little bit of pepperoni and a fuck ton of cheese. And then oregano. Shush, woman. Check on these. No, it's the same size. But so I was looking at pizza pans last night, right? Because I want to get one. Oh, these still have a little bit longer, but I'm gonna toss some more garlic butter on them so that I can get them more golden. Um, but anyways, I was looking at pizza pans last night and I found a cast iron one. And in it was like a cast iron one with handles. And I was like, "Ooh, actually that might be better because then I can make like um I can make like tortillas on it. I can make my English muffins on it. I can make pancakes on it. But if I get just a pizza pan with holes in it, it's just like strictly just a pizza pan with holes in it. If I get a cast iron one, I can use it for a lot of things. It was like $30 or something like that, so I might get it. It was pretty sick. Mm. Ugh. Yeah. So I'm thinking about getting the cast iron one instead. Cause I was like literally about to go buy a pizza pan last night. And then I saw the cast iron one and I was like, shit. Maybe I'll do that instead. Don't judge me, I'm putting garlic butter on my pizza crust. It's gonna be good as fuck. I ain't got no kids here. That means I'm gonna make a supreme pizza. Whom would judge? Losers. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be so fucking good. Some basil. Yum. Hey, I don't need this bitch anymore. A little bit longer. I just gotta wait. I never. Don't need this. Anything else I don't need? This question mark? Yeah. This question mark? Yeah. Crackers! Oh, I should probably stop eating these. Not hot anymore. They're all crispy now. Oh, they're so much better. They're so good. I should toss the Cheez-Its in here too. Oh, so you remember I don't know if you were here, but you remember when I made the crackers that were supposed to be like the chicken and biscuit ones? Well, I still had them, but they weren't like crispy, so I put them in the air fryer, and now they're crispy. They're good. Karaoke tonight. Hell yeah. Have fun. Ugh. So I'm gonna put my Cheez-Its in there too. Maybe they're done now. Let's say they're probably done. Get those bad boys. Oh, yum. Oh, they're hot though. Fuck. My poor hand. What the hell is on my pan? It's like getting on my glove. Whatever. Anyways, toss this in the oven now. It was for the Cheez-Its. Oh, well, if you're here for the Cheez-Its, then you were here for those, because I think I made them at the same time. Timer 13. I'm using all the rest of the butter on there. Actually, I might save some for my pizza crust till later. Maybe, maybe not. See, it was the perfect amount of butter and garlic. Wasn't too much. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. My boo. Oh yeah, I'm lathering these up. These are gonna be fucking good. Turn off that burner. Done with the garlic butter. Maybe I left early for the fights that night, possibly. That is possible. I don't remember. All my days blur. Usually there from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Hell yeah, it sounds like a good time. All right. Final product of the breadsticks. I couldn't think. Brain had to process. So hell yeah, breadsticks. Need a credit card's got no limit. Ooh, but Biggie, check it. This is homemade mayo, and this is homemade ranch. Ooh, we can use the ranch for the breadsticks. Made those earlier. Yeah, some ranch. All right, what time is it? I think I need to stretch and fold her again. Oh wait, no, that was like 10 minutes ago that I did it. think I did I do it 6:30? Or was it at 6:05? It was perfect with pizza. Yeah, pizza. All right. That's in. That's good. I'm gonna toss these Cheez-Its in the air fryer. What time is it? 6:42. Get in there, ho. I want my Cheez-Its to be crispy. I should probably plug in my air fryer. That would help. Okay. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Okay, air crisp. I did 390 last time and it came out crispy, so let's do 390 again. But let's do like 7 minutes. All right. Eight minutes. Should I do dishes? Probably. Probably. Dishes with me. So I don't feel alone. I don't want to feel alone in this hellscape of dishes. I can't even throw these in the dishwasher because the dishwasher's full of clean dishes. No. I think she forgot. Yeah, I don't remember what time I did my stretch and folds. So I'm gonna go for I did them at 6:30, and so then I have to do them one more time at 7, and then it just sits on the counter until I go to bed, and then I put it in the fridge. That's what I'm going with. It's okay. You don't have to do stretch and folds. The only stretch and folds builds the gluten in your bread. I'm gonna build the gluten, make it, I don't know, do stuff, and do the stretch and folds. I don't know what it means to build the gluten, but that's what doing the stretch and folds does. That's all I know. Okay. What else can't go in the dishwasher later? 6 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yo, what's up, Rainbow? Oh, hello. How's it going? Don't waste your time on me already. Okay, so we're gonna make this pizza. And then we're gonna go and game for the rest of the night for like 5 hours. I'm gonna get some game time in because your girl needs some game time. I haven't had solid game time in forever. So, we're gonna be gamers after this. What we're playing? Still undecided. Should I start Expedition 33? Game needs girl time. Got it. Yeah. Yes. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm gonna start Expedition 33 tonight. I think that would be a fun thing to do since we have like a lot of game time that we can do. I don't have any plans for once. And I can just focus and have fun, play the game. Talk about Expedition 33 for a while, try it out. I know, right? And I have Game Pass until July. And if I don't use it, then I'm not gonna be able to play Expedition 33 ever. So I'm not gonna buy it. Because I'm broke. I'm a broke bitch. I don't buy games. But I have Game Pass, so whatever is on Game Pass, I could buy. Or I could play. So I should probably play it. Before I'm rushed to play through it. Because I wait till last minute to finally start it. See, I was gonna say all that can go in the dishwasher, but never mind. Not all of it. And then tomorrow, I'll be finishing up the sourdough bread. Should be on stream. Unless I'm just exhausted tomorrow and don't feel like streaming. But I should stream. And then after that, we can play some more games. And the Cheez-Its should be done. Okay. Everything else can go in the dishwasher, technically. I'm just gonna wash this bowl so it doesn't take up the whole dishwasher. And the lid, I'll just throw in the dishwasher. Ah, the pizza's almost done. Okay. Damn, dish is done. Get off this fucking counter. Don't even go off, you motherfucker. Shut up. Oh. Okay. That's better. Not as dirty now. Okay. I gotta check on the pizza. Dying of heat stroke right now though. I'm really warm. Clearly I'm like red. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Damn girl. Damn girl, you're looking fine. Shush. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Yum. It looks so good. Yum. Okay. Tired now. I don't want to cook anymore. I'm done cooking. I'm done. I'm over it. Over it. Hard to cheese it so. It makes me wanna die. Sorry, I'm bad. Oh, that's really hot. I'm not gonna put that in my mouth because that'll be fucking deadly. I don't think they're crispy yet. But they're getting dark. Um, time. Do like 3 more minutes. I don't want them to burn. Okay. Ah, I miss him. Yeah. This is really watery ranch compared to the last batch I made. But it's still good. Yum. Did I just get too much ranch for my pizza? No. Definitely fucking not. Alright. Let me try one of these. Bad boys. Breadstick. Dip it in some ranch. Mmm, it's pretty good. I think the garlic knots I made last time came out better. This is still pretty good. Mm-hmm. So hot. Normally I put it on a cooling rack. I just don't feel like it right now. I don't want to do extra dishes. So, I'm just gonna cut it on the pizza pan. I don't feel like I'm getting a new one anyway. What's this anthem? Throw all your hands up. Giant slices. Look it. Giant pizza. Oops. Yeah, we're not talking about my cutting skills today. I'm getting a little worn out from cooking. Pretty dry. Yeah, pizza's good. You want some? Here you go. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Yum. Stretching full time. Looks good to me. Yeah. What I got drool over this pizza? Your pizza looks so damn good. I know, right? Ah. So good. I've got it down. Imagine if I just get the cast iron though. Oh, because then I can heat it up and then make the pizza on it. And the cast iron flavors will go into the crust. And it'll get extra crispy because it's cast iron and it's going to hold the heat. Oh, that's why I'm like thinking of doing the cast iron instead of the one with the holes. That's going to be so good. Yum. Okay. I just gotta stretch and fold this dough. Oh god. Ugh. She's gotten strong. That's my girl. God damn, I can barely stretch her. She's so tight. Okay. Alright. Yum. Alright, sourdough is good to go for the rest of the night. Now she just chills. She hangs out. Does her thing. Okay, sounds good. Okay, how are these now? They're crispy, so I'll take it. Mmm. Mmm. Fucking fire. Alright. This done. Grab me a slice of pizza. Ooh. I want this one that looks like it's got some nice thick crust. Fucking, what kind of dummy cut this though? Do they know how to cut pizza or what? Oh wait, that was me. Oh my god. I wish the bottom was darker, but not because I don't have a good pizza pan. But pizza, breadstick, ranch. Yum. Excuse me. Alright, these still warm? I don't think so, but I'm gonna leave them out anyways. I don't really want to put these in the jar. Yeah, they're still hot. I'll worry about those later. They should be fine in there. Okay, this will be all fine out here. The oven's off. Burners are off. Now we can go back into the room. Let me put my rings back on. Now I'm not naked anymore. All right, I'm gonna put my stuff